to find a forever home for another furry friend. And this morning, we're going to introduce you to Coco. Coco is a 12-year-old poodle up for adoption at Pawmetto Lifeline. And joining us this morning with Pawmetto's Maria Wooten. Oh my gosh, just looking at that picture, you see the joy that Coco has. And he's just been so excited this morning.
Oh my gosh, he has just been loving getting to know you all. He is such a people dog. So he's about 12 years old, and I don't know if you can imagine this, but just imagine being abandoned and losing your family during your golden years. You know, he was surrendered at a local municipal shelter by his family because the toddlers in his home were actually giving him stress-induced seizures, if you can imagine that. But little did they know that, you know, putting him in a shelter is also extremely stressful for an animal, right? You know, potentially causing more seizures. But Pawmetto Lifeline, we were happy to come and get this guy from the municipal shelter and save him and find him forever home. He is extremely sweet, loving. I mean, he just wants to be attached to you at all times.
And I think he actually licked a little bit of my makeup off.
He loves to give kisses. He just wants to sit in your lap as often as possible. He will literally bounce right from the floor straight into your lap and give you all the kisses you could ever need, Jamal.
So talk about, you know, he does have a heart murmur. Talk about what that is and just, you know, the effects of it.
You know, I'm not going to get into the medical just because I'm not a vet, but I do know that a heart murmur is just an irregular heartbeat.
Okay.
It sometimes affects them and sometimes not. Right now, he seems like a perfectly healthy, happy little guy. But, you know, it's just always something to keep in mind, for sure. But that's pretty much his only medical concern right now. We've not seen any seizures. I mean, he's just a happy little guy.
Very.
Again, I'm so surprised you. I guess we obviously consider a senior dog, just the pup energy.
Oh my gosh, so much energy.
The little tail, this nice do.
I know, right? The curly
haircut. Adorable.
So cute. Do you think that Coco would work in any family as far as with children, or
I
what
think
would you
so.
suggest? Okay.
For sure. I mean, definitely. You know, obviously he had some issues with the the young ones. I guess you know the loudness and
kiss time.
Craziness of toddlers. You know, could give us all seizures at some point. But yeah, I think he just wants to be a happy little guy with a family. You know, he loves to go with you. He was riding in my lap in the car on the way here. I mean, he's just such a little companion for someone. There's so many people that want these small lap dogs, and he's just perfect.
And so how does he do with other dogs or cats?
So we have not directly tested him yet, but you know, when we walk him by other dogs' kennels, he's never shown any negativity.
Yeah,
I mean, he literally is just so focused on people. He is a people dog.
Yeah, you can tell with this big old smile.
Oh, definitely.
Oh my goodness. As you mentioned, he's just been a joy this morning trying to get everybody to kisses. You know, if he could spread his legs out, you know, and give us a hug, he would too. So what do you think? I mean, anything else you want to say about Coco?
I just want to say that he is just so loving, so sweet. I could definitely see him almost with an older person who's home all the time that he can be with.
And he can just love on all day, right?
Yeah, for sure. You can tell, though, Coco definitely has that young energy, which is super sweet to see.
And, you know, little dogs live much longer than big dogs anyways, so he's probably got a long life ahead of him still.
Absolutely. Well, we want to make sure that we find Coco here a forever home. If you would like to adopt him or any other animal at Pawmetto Lifeline, they have transitioned to adoptions by appointment only Tuesday through Friday. Adoptions are open from noon to 6 p.m. and on Saturday they're open from 10 a.m. until 6. And as always, for a smoother adoption experience, be sure to complete that adoption application online before your visit. Coco, you have been so fun this morning, buddy. Oh, we want to make sure that someone adopts him for sure. He's going to make someone so happy.